Hello, welcome to G Reacts. Like, share, subscribe. This video, I could have been made this video. I was supposed to been make this video when your dumb ass got eliminated, but I called it. I called it, and then you change the narrative so much, and then everyone allows you to get away with it. I'm talking about Frenchie from Big Brother 23. Bye bye, Frenchie. You've been eliminated. I've watched all um, your interviews, and you just lying. You get to just lie and just say, "Oh yeah, Julie, I was here to change the narrative. I was just here to change the narrative. I'm the old guy, and I just wanted to make sure that the old guy doesn't go out first." Well, he went out second, and then that's a lie, because then I just wanted to target jocks. I just wanted to get rid of the jocks and the meatheads and all that. I just wanted to get rid of them. I didn't want them in the house anymore. But then you cry to production and you say, "Oh, I didn't really want to get rid of Travis either." But then you also say, I didn't want to put up anybody of color, and I didn't want to put up any women." Frenchie, you just made too many promises and just lied and broke all of them. There was no purpose in doing any of this. It was week one. You could have put up anybody for any reason. Instead, you just kept doing the bullshit. You just kept trying to play every single angle like you were going to be America's favorite player in week one. Like the season was 1 week. If the season was 1 week of gameplay, Frenchie played a hell of a Big Brother game. If it was 1 week, gave us great feeds, but you were just an idiot, man. Your gameplay had no longevity factor. No longevity. Like, you're the worst player of all time based off the way you played. And you actually had a chance to be HOH, and you got to run the full gamut of Big Brother, and you just played like that. That made no sense. Made no sense. Then you claim to be a super fan and all that shit. You ain't no damn super fan. Derek and Cody had you on there on the show, and you still couldn't remember the fact that Cody took Derek to the final too. You still barely can remember that. And they softballed you that question. You ain't no real fan like that, man. You're just a jackass, man. You out here trying to fucking live for Twitter, playing the game trying to live for Twitter. Made no sense. Oh yeah. And Julie didn't even call you on it. Everybody just lets him get away with it. But let that have been a black player, they would have called your ass out. I remember Swaggy C didn't do exactly what he said he was gonna do in his pregame interview. What he said he was gonna do, and they called him out. They called him out when he got interviewed, when he got eliminated. Julie called him right out. Called him, gave him all tough questions. Gave him all tough questions. She wanted to embarrass the fuck out of him, but they don't do that to Frenchie. They don't do that to Frenchie, somebody that's been utterly embarrassing. They don't try to embarrass him when he deserves to be embarrassed. He deserves to be embarrassed by how embarrassing his gameplay has been, how erratic and insane it's been. I called it. I was like, that man is bipolar. And then Whitney said it. I called it, man, allegedly. I don't want to say for a fact that he is, but that man did not pass psychic evals. There's no way. There's no way he passed psychic evals to get on that show. They just put him on that show because they knew he was a dumbass and he was gonna go on there and get it popping. And that's what he did. He got the feeds lit. He got the show popping, and he got the show off to a good foot. But other than that, come on, dog. Like, you was just a complete fucking hypocrite on every single thing you said. It's like, Frenchie, you need to rewrite a handbook. You wrote handbooks on everybody else's game. You need to write a handbook on how to completely blow up a game. Week one, just lie about everything. That you need to. I talk about. I had little regrets. I have little regrets on how I played. I wanted to create chaos. Your whole game was bullshit. Your whole game was trash. You should have hella regrets, because you damn near did everything wrong. That's just my take, man. The demise of Frenchie. The demise of Frenchie. And Brent, you're on your way too. I gotta make another video about Brent's dumbass. Like, share, subscribe.